Welcome back. Right, now, we've had talking points in the previous two parts, and I asked for thoughts and ideas as to what we could have for topics or discussions, etc. over on the post section of the channel. So, I've got it up, and I'm going to make my way down the list. Simple as that. So, Akira Trails asks, like, if Ouroboros's eternal recurrence plan is about a time loop that's been happening as I suggested, do I think Ouroboros is linked to the looping itself in any way? It's a good point. It's a good point.
It's better than ever.
I'm genuinely of the opinion they're just watching. Like, based on, like, the information they've said here and there, it's like they're just almost observing the different possibilities that are happening. I feel like they're almost outside of the time loops themselves somehow. And they're just observing everything.
Hey, I've been waiting for you.
Seeing what happens. Like, maybe they've been around since this time loop started and have been watching everything. And that's what the eternal recurrence plan is about, where it's like it's a case of they're observing the change. Like, they're not just observing and not doing anything. That's not what I mean by that. I just want to make that clear. It's like, no, they are doing stuff, but I feel like they're just interacting and seeing how things change, how things differ. Because I mentioned before there was the potential, like, number and stuff like that, or like the world and stuff like that. Maybe it's a case of that is something they can see as well. Like, you know, we've got the 19,999 and going to XXXXX. Maybe it's a case of they can see those numbers and they can observe the change in the number, potentially. Maybe it's that kind of thing. A bit like Steins Gate with the world line numbers. Maybe there's something going on there. Maybe the numbers mean something
I'm rooting
else.
for you.
That's my thoughts on that. Okay, so now we have from Sky, why is the Mishi costume the greatest thing to come out of Daybreak 2? Well, it's not.
It's been upgraded.
The greatest thing to come out of Daybreak 2 is the credit sequence, where Van had his sweets stolen. That's the best thing to come out of Daybreak 2.
More useful.
Then we have the all-human equality. Ask, why is Growling better than Ting?
All powered up.
Wasn't a question, really. Like, you didn't put a question mark on the end, therefore I assume you're not serious. There you go. We have Ronin JRPG asking any theories from previous Trail games that might lead into Horizon. Mainly out of all of them, the latent image one I had about Lecter, the idea that he can see possible timelines, he can see the turn order. That does actually play into the idea that he has some awareness of what has been going on. Maybe not consciously, but subconsciously. So I think, yeah, there's potentially something going on with that theory that's led to where we are now. And we'll obviously head into Horizon. Then we have Loco Man asking, when are we going to next see Anton? When's the next Anton cameo? When do you think it'll be? And I don't think we'll get another one. I honestly think his story is done.
Beginning expedition.
Like, he seemed happy,
Threat level high.
content
Be extremely cautious.
with everything going on in Cold Steel.
Wanna clear him out?
I think we're done. Yeah, I think we're just done with Anton. It'd be nice to see him again here and there, maybe a reference to him or something like that. In terms of seeing him, like a cameo. No, I think we're done with Anton. I think we're done. Now the next one comes from, I am going to destroy this name, Kijiriu Tube.
Glad I'm here to carry your asses.
Yep. They ask, what should they do with real-time battles going forward? Should they go full Ys or something in between? I kind of like what they've got going on here in Daybreak 2, to be honest. I very much like the final battle when we dropped out of the turn-based aspect. So it's like, if they do more stuff like that, play around with it, I feel that would be really good going forward. I definitely feel we still need a few more skills here and there.
There's more to this place.
In the action-based part of the combat. Because I did like the additional stuff we had from
Watch it.
Daybreak 2 compared to Daybreak, but I would like a few more things. Again, nothing where it's like you have to build combos or anything like that. Just just a few more skills here and there. Maybe stuff you could swap in and out, like, or like vary up with different characters. That kind of thing. That's what I feel like they should go with going forward. Maybe we'll get it. Maybe we'll get it. Alright, so next up we got Zoltan Carman. They're basically asking about Mare. My thoughts on Mare. Like, where does she come from? What is she?
I think I've
And
grown
what's
a
going to be her role in
Ever.
the final Calvert game? Assuming the next one is the final Calvert game. I don't know if it is. I don't think it is
Extremely
it?
cautious.
I think there's another one after.
Coming for ya.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure. So someone confirm that for me. Is there another Calvert game after Horizon? I don't want any details, just whether or not there is. So assuming that, I feel again, like, just go back to like previous ideas. I feel like she's either AI recreation or she is
I won't stop
the
you.
holy
That
beast
looks like a nice
for the
chat.
time, Septarian. I just feel like that still makes sense to me.
Oh, there's more.
It
to
just
this
fits
place.
so well how she has some kind of aspect related to time, and then that relates to Van in some way. But also she's had that requirement for the Genesis
Watch it.
aspect.
This place is bustling with baddies.
It's like, It's still a real big unknown with Mare, I'd say. But I do feel like there is definitely an element that she is somehow either connected to, or is a recreation of,
Made it through
or
one
is
piece
potentially a holy beast from the previous time loop, or something like that. It's that kind of thing. It's holy beast is what I'm thinking, but as to the specifics, I need more
I guess there's
information.
still more
I
up
need
ahead.
more information. So, on to...
This place is bustling.
I'm just gonna call you Ted, if that's okay, Ted. Right, so, Ted's interested about my thoughts on the Toa side quest and the ending there with C. I feel like, in the context of everything that was going on around that point in Daybreak 2, I think C, or Crow in this
I
case,
think I've got plenty of data now.
was just there. He's just in Calvert. I think he's being a representative of Uri. And that's it. Like, because you got to think, like, all the political stuff that was happening around then, the discussions that were happening, especially with the NGOs. I think he was just around. Like, he came with Toa as part of, like, this sort of, like, information exchange, thinking about the possible futures, the desertification that's happening in the East. I feel he was just there for that. To be honest, I don't think there's more to it beyond that. It kind of fits. Fits. And I think some of the answers here have actually satisfied some of the other questions that have been posed to me as well. So I think we're done with this part. Sort of. We're done with the talking point because I'm going to line this up with when we arrive at the boss. What's that supposed to be? A breach in virtual space. No way that's normal. Maybe this is where the corrosion came from? If that's true, whatever's responsible for this is likely waiting on the other side. This is the time to make sure our preparations are in order then. We should call everybody on standby. Over once we're ready to head through. Well, I'm pretty much ready to go. Entering the portal will start the final boss trial. I'd recommend it to be fully prepared as possible. Let's enter the depths. Well, this place looks familiar.
Is this a rift in the virtual world?
Yes. These coordinates fall on an imaginary axis. This must be the origin point of the corrosion.
There's this heavy, gloomy energy here. Almost like we're getting weighed down.
Yeah. Something crazy intense is lurking around.
Must be our guilty party. Can't get a handle on it, though.
Yeah, this one's shaping up to be a little different from what we've gone against so far. Huh? What am I picking up on here? A scent? Wait, this is...
Yeah, it's definitely gonna be basically a repeat of the final boss from Daybreak. Yep.
It's coming! Stay on the alert.
I can sense your presence. false demon lord.
Isn't that?
No, it's like last year all over again.
I see their meaning. It resembles the creature that revealed itself during the Pandemonium incident.
Vagrant's Diaspora. One of the 5 demon lords who rules over the 77 devils.
But that's impossible. It's not even the same color.
Yes, it's practically the exact inverse of the dark blue entity we faced before. Yet...
Are you suggesting this is one of the 4 remaining demon lords?
I mean, it's a recreation, really. Formless. Alright.
I am that which ought to manifest in this world. The true demon lord. You, the fallen, vanquished fake, are best left to fade in the benighted rift.
Hang on, LP!
How is it so powerful?
Its spiritual force is off the charts. That big lug is about as menacing can possibly get.
Well, we've made it this far. All that's left is to take that thing out and put these anomalies behind us.
I don't appreciate you calling me a fake and dredging up my past. But I can gripe after we beat your ass. Let's go, team!
Weapons ready! Spare no effort taking it down!
I am the true demon lord. Celebrate my advent.
Oh my, he is rather shiny, isn't he? Oh my. Very gold and purple thing going on here. Right.
Keep it up, it's working!
So I'm assuming it's going to be the same as the boss at the end of Daybreak. So we still want to go with our plan of like how we're doing everything else though.
Over here! All for you!
A chance!
A chance. We'll still... Yeah, we'll still bring out our usual stuff.
There!
Oh, yes!
Especially because, you know, we get it immediately at that point. Okay, not bad on damage, obviously.
Activating drive.
We'll be a bit more cautious. We'll go for the boost.
Lapis code. Activate!
With Azure Sunray.
Feel my power! I'll cut you down to size! Azure Sunray!
Boost gauge expanded.
Yeah, because there's those eyeball thingies.
You won't get away with it!
Okay, let's go with the Flaming Prayer. Can stay here and get all of them with this.
There you go! You're skirting
Lovely.
Slice him up!
Slice them up. Right, we've seen it quite a bit. Well, there go the eyeballs. Did that go the... Thank you. Took your freaking time, didn't you?
Initializing drive.
Oh, I was hoping to get that a bit earlier, but I only did the eyeballs, so we should be alright.
Give me power!
I was gonna say it doesn't seem to have much health, but I've remembered I had it on easy for the garden, didn't I?
Boost gauge limit broken.
It's fine. It's a boss we've done before, so... It's all fine. Come, Searing Seal!
Get their weakness with some art.
I know, I'm contemplating things. Make it count. It will count. Okay. Let's go with that. Oh look, it's the whale again.
Our chance!
Is he gonna have his phase 2 though? I mean, he's not done the thing where like he basically gets rid of people.
Attack with arts! Engaging drive!
Okay. Let's go with that for now.
Initializing drive. There!
Ketra!
Bring out Ketra again. I mean, there we go. Was that it? Inevitable. Like maybe there's no phase 2 with this guy, like we had in the first game.
The pressure's building!
We're wearing it down, though. Keep up the offensive!
Grendel time. Ooh.
Anyone want to tell me what the hell's going on here?
Its form is falling apart. Could it be?
A rather paltry excuse for a demon lord, if we can even call it one.
I am no falsity. By consuming all, I shall actualize my existence. No longer have I need of that arrogant intermediary. Without his obstruction, everything will be mine.
Damn. You're one pitiful sap. A watered-down knockoff like you has no business calling anybody a fake. In reality, you're just a massive data construct. An irregularity, uploaded to the Nihon Garten. But what really gets me is how in the know you are about Vagrant's diaspora and the other 4 demon lords. I'm willing to bet we have that jackass Auguste to thank for that.
Wait a moment. Are you sane?
Yep, it's pretty much the only possibility left. I believe Monster's form is based on something the DG cult stole from the Septian Church.
A copy of the Book of Ezer. One of the Apocrypha.
Now I get it. That's the one that tells about the demon lord inside Van.
The maniacal material it was banned for had a passage describing the pandemonium, too.
That's right. Back when the cult had me in its clutches, I was forced to read it almost every day. It's a scent my nose will never forget. I know it all too well.
How horrid. Van.
It just keeps circling back to the cult, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So, that's no demon lord at all then!
It's entirely possible that Auguste utilized that forbidden text to hack into the Nihon Garden. It initially served as the ideal data construct for wreaking havoc on Marduk's systems.
But then it went off the deep end, just like we're seeing now. Yep, you called it.
Mare Bear, you sure took your sweet time.
Was it because the big guy here's a phony? It's nothing but a data-driven reproduction. No more, no less. The copy of the Book of Ezer was already worse for wear, with parts being rewritten to suit the user's aims. But that thing's own ego keeps it from accepting that simple fact. It's sad. I see. So even with all that power, it's still hollow inside.
Put that way, I almost feel for it.
Fate can be cruel sometimes. But the kindest thing we can do at this point is put the poor thing out of its misery.
Yeah.
Insolent curs. Do not speak lightly of me, feeble sons of man. Cower, tremble, and despair. I am a demon lord. I am absolute. I shall manifest into this world and bring forth destruction untold.
You might be as much of a victim as the rest of us, so consider this a mercy. This nightmare has overstayed its welcome. About time we wrapped it up for good.
Right. The DG cult will haunt us no longer.
It all ends here. Let's go, everyone!
Nah, the cult will keep coming back, Catra, unfortunately. They're everywhere. Right, so, let's see about... Would be nice if I could get that, so I need a bit of damage coming my way, really. So, best way to do that, generate some heat.
Over here!
So I can get the Grendel.
All for you! Go, Ketra!
Go on, Ketra. Get it.
Do your worst!
Ferry, throw us out a flaming prayer. Pretty please.
Flames, give us strength! Heck yes!
Yes, I wonder what we'll get you to do. Oh, God. Oh, dear.
Make it count!
Because we do have Zarams around, so it's like, hold on, you know what?
Going all in!
I'm gonna throw one over there.
There!
Thanks, pal.
Perfect chance!
Just because of the boost would be wasted otherwise.
Flame skills! Give me power! You're finished! Ignis! Rampage!
Boost gauge limit broken.
Okay, Van. Take the Grendel.
Here we go, man!
I've got you covered.
Boost it up. Right. What do we want here then?
Time to go all
Need some place I can land if I did that apparently or something. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so that.
Keep it up, it's working!
How's our hate doing? Do we have it up? I think we do, so we'll get that going. And the res down.
There!
Lovely.
I'll lend a hand.
Radiant Sunray!
Okay.
I know mere falsity.
Boost gauge limiter unlocked.
Get out of here, you phony. When will that come in? I did that one earlier, would get a bit more damage out. I need something that could... Yeah, I know. Just seeing whether or not I can get enough going that'll build up the boost.
Engaging drive!
So we'll just hold here, whether or not we can do Catras. Don't think we'll get enough left. No. Oh, it's worth checking though.
Not so fast.
Not gonna work!
I'll take you on!
I don't know about that. Go with that.
Activating drive!
Okay. So...
Don't hold back, Fan.
It's like full boost, like it's not.
Keep it up, it's working!
Right, let's go here. Boom. Oh, can I not? Oh, because it's that location thing again. There we go.
Time to go all out!
Why can I? There. It's like, just do it.
Hit him fast, Barry!
Energy output at
Ah, go on, gotcha.
Unleashing full strength!
Get it.
Lance mode, activate! Digama, driver!
Boost gauge increase!
Boy.
I am a fabrication. Why did I come into being?
Oh, I was kind of sad it accepted that fate. it's that aspect of like, I'm not real. Like, oh. Sad in a way. It's sad. Feel for it.
Why must I be so incomplete? Would that I could have a second chance.
Bye!